Hello students, today we will do the exercise of chapter 17 forests or lifeline. So let's start to solve the question answer of this chapter. Exercise and first question is explain how animals explain how animals dwelling in the forest help it grow and regenerate. So student, you know that animals help in growing and regenerating forests in many ways. Animals work as the cleaning agent in the forest. Microorganisms works on dead bodies of plants and animals and regenerate them. Animals also help in pollination, which helps in growing a number of plants. Herbivores helps the carnivores to grow as they serve as food for them. Thus flora and fauna mutually grow in the forest. So your first answer completed now. So let's move on second question. Explain how forests prevent floods. The answer will be forests can absorb a lot of water. The roots of the trees absorb the water and prevent it from flowing away. Roots of trees also help in the percolation of water into the soil. This helps in preventing the floods. So how forests prevent floods is completed. Let's move on the third question. What are decomposers? Name any two of them. What do they do in the forest? The answer will be decomposers are the organisms which feed on the dead bodies of plants and animals. They clean the forest, decaying dead bodies and replenishing the nutrient back to the forest soil. Example, beetles and grubs. Beetles and grubs. Beetles and grubs. Beetles and grubs. Now, the fourth question. Explain the role of forests in maintaining the balance between oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. You know that plants release oxygen in the atmosphere during the process of photosynthesis. This oxygen inhaled by the animals for respiration. During respiration, they release carbon dioxide, which is absorbed by plants. Photosynthesis, carbon dioxide. Okay. So answer fourth is also completed. Move on fifth question. Explain why there is no waste in a forest. Before doing the fifth question, some points we will add in fourth question also. So I am again repeating the answer of the fourth question. Plants release oxygen in the atmosphere during the process of photosynthesis. This oxygen inhaled by the animals for respiration. During respiration, they release carbon dioxide, which is absorbed by plants. In this way, the oxygen and carbon dioxide cycle goes on. Since forests contain a large number of plants, they help much in this cycle and maintain balance in the nature. Now your fourth answer is completed. Now move on the fifth question. Explain why there is no waste in a forest. The answer will be there is no waste in the forest because decomposers convert all the dead bodies of the plants and animals into the humus, which gets added to the soil. Thus, no waste remains. Answer fifth is also completed. Now, sixth questions. List 5 products we get from forest. So, what are the 5 products we get from the forest? We get medicines from the forest. First one is medicines from the forest. Medicines. Second thing, we get gum from the forest. Gum. Third thing, we get wood which is used for many purposes like making furniture, paper. So, wood is also obtained from plants. We get food for animals from the forest. Now, fourth is food for plants and food for animals. Food for animals. Fifth, we get sealing wax from forest. Sealing wax. Sealing wax. WAX. So, 5 products we get from forests are medicines, gum, wood, food for animals, and sealing wax. Now move on 7th question. This is fill in the blanks. So the insects, butterflies, honeybees and birds help flowering plant in what? Pollination. The answer will be pollination. Pollination. B. A forest is a purifier of water and air. Water and air. C. Herbs from the layer in the forest. So, what will be the answer of your questions? Lowest, the lowest layer in the forest have formed the lowest layer in the forest. D. The decaying leaves and animals dropping in a forest enrich the soil. Enrich the soil as humus. As humus. So first is your pollination. Here will be your pollination. Here your water and air. Here lowest and here soil as humus. Now move on. Question number 8. Why should we worry about the condition and issues related to the forest far from us? The answer will be we should be worried about deforestation as it would lead to floods, increase in Earth's temperature, decreasing animals' habitats and soil erosion. Damage to forests directly or indirectly affects human habitat and environment. So it must be a matter of concern among us. So it must be a matter of concern among us. Now move on, question number 9. Explain why there is a need of variety of animals and plants in a forest. It is very important question. All plants and animals sustain the forest's life, and also carbon dioxide and oxygen cycle goes on due to animals and plants. Animals convert the dead and decaying matters into humus and increase the fertility and increase the fertility of soil, thus enhancing plant growth. All food chains and food webs need variety of plants and animals. So it is very important. Okay, now move on the question number 10. Here will be the one diagram, so we will discuss it later. The question number 11. Which of the following is not a forest product? So gum is obtained from forest, plywood is also obtained from forest, sealing wax is also obtained from forest, but kerosene is not obtained from. Though your answer will be option number 4, which is not a forest product, kerosene. Which of the following statement is not correct? Forests protect the soil from erosion. Yes, this is right. Plants and animals in a forest are not dependent on one another. This is your false answer. This is not correct because both are dependent to one another. So it is your answer will be your second. Third is forest influence the climate and water cycle. Yes, this is right. Soil helps forest to grow and regenerate. Yes, this is also right. So answer option number 2 will be your not correct. Question number 13. Microorganisms act upon the dead plants to produce what? Sand, mushroom, humus and wood. So your right answer will be humus. Humus is produced when dead and decaying animals or microorganisms act upon them. Okay. So this is all about your question answer of chapter 17. Thank you.